Okay, whoops. We are back. Let me just get this adjusted a little bit. There we go. We are going to finish. Oh goodness, cover your cough. Thank you.
I did.
We're going to finish getting these put into our bags with our paper towels. I did show you the gist of it earlier. So right now I'm just going to have my granddaughter here. Wave for the camera. No, they can't see. Put your hand right there. Okay. I'm just going to have her open the bags. Open all of the bags for me. Get them all the way open like this. Okay, so that they open. And then put your hand
like
in.
That?
Yep, and then put your hand in and make sure that it's not sticking to each other. Then pile them up over there.
But they're not sticking to each other.
Okay, good. Do that one too. Okay, here, have your hand up in front of the camera so they can see what you're doing. Okay, then sit it over here. There's another one. This makes 4, and this one will be 5. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Good job. And then the last one. All right. Let's get them over out of the way. They're just right here for us to reach. Whoops. Okay. What we got to do, since we have this one that's got a ripped paper towel, we're going to try that two sheet plan where we put one sheet in. No, we're just going to do one at a time because we have to do one thing at a time. We can't have 2 bags out. That'll get us all mixed up. We won't know what seeds we have going. Okay, so this one we will pour out the water. Let me put it right here so you can see. We're going to pour out the water. Okay, there is a petal in the way. Let's get that out of there. And we're going to put our seeds inside. What we want to do is spread them out. I know there's a glare from the light. I'm sorry about that.
That was me.
What we forgot to do was take our label off of here before we got our hands wet. Take our label off of this container and put it on the bag. We do one at a time. We're not done yet. We haven't finished, okay? Don't try to do anything. You have to wait for Gigi to let you know what we're doing, okay? This is how we help, by following directions and listening. Okay, you can't just do something that you don't know what we're doing. I'm not even finished with this one. We do one at a time so we don't get the seeds confused. Okay, so this time we're going to put this extra paper towel inside. Let me see if I can block the reflection. There. You can see all the seeds. I got them spread out as best as I can. We're going to take this paper towel and then just run it along the top and cover that up. Now we're going to take the same water that we had from before and pour it in. Did I get some on the table? Yep, I got a little on the table. Better we clean that up so it doesn't run on you and get a mess.
Yeah, the picture won't see me.
Okay. Now, we want to make sure we get the paper towel away from the zipper. And then we want to go ahead and zip that closed. Let's see, is there something in the way?
That's my morning on.
Okay, there we go. We're getting it zipped closed. Alright, there's that bag. Now, all the water's not all the way down in there, but it will eventually soak in. Especially we just take a little bit and press it down. Alright, that's one done. Let's set it over to the side. Okay, that was a lot better, so I think we'll do that every time. We'll just open it. You want to put this in there? Put this in there, make sure it lays in there flat, okay? Here, you're going to have to... Okay, here, I'll hold it then. Here, watch. Do like this. Watch. Just watch first. Watch. And then put it in there like that. And then open it up. And then slide it in. Okay? That helps you get it in there instead of trying to put it in there flat. Alright. So now we're going to get another set of seeds. I will do this part. And then, because I don't want the seeds to flop into this cup. But we want to get all the water out that we can. Now we take the label off. Put it on this bag. There you go. Okay, now you can pour these seeds in the bag. Oh, there you go. Yeah, tap it instead of hitting the seeds. We don't want to smash any. Did you get them all out? Yeah, that's just a piece of a flower petal. We don't need that.
No.
Alright, so let's get these spread out. It's okay. You're gonna get a little water on you. It's not gonna. You can't stay completely clean and dry doing gardening stuff. It's kind of impossible.
Okay.
So now I'll take this one and put it in. Okay.
Okay.
Because this one goes up over the top to cover up the seeds. And what happens is, since they'll be in this wet paper towel, they'll start growing. And when they grow, then we will be able to plant them. Because we just take them out of this paper towel and then put them in the soil. They'll grow a little bitty stem and little roots. And it'll be easier to find.
Right by on the stem.
Yep.
Like this.
Here you go. Put that one in there. Remember? What? Let's flip it over. Remember how to fold it to get it to go in easier? Okay.
Like that?
Yeah, you don't have to press it. Just bend it. Yeah, there you go. Now open it back up. So you don't press it down. You're just folding it over a little to help you get it in the bag. Alright. Oh, let's get that corner down. There. Alright, now let's get this one. This one, the water is pretty dark. That's because the seeds were darker. And these are supposed to be the peach one, peach colored. Okay. Whoops, let me put the label on it before we do anything else. We don't want to forget that.
I do the same like I did the last time.
Yeah, you can put the seeds inside the bag. Okay. Got it? If you can't get it, you can take it out with your finger and put it into the bag.
Okay.
Got it? There we go. Hey, look it. Oh, that's just a petal. That's fine. Look it. This is one that's starting to sprout. Let's see. Turn it this way. I don't know if you can see it. Let me do it like this. It's got a sprout coming out of the end. See that sprout?
Yeah.
That means it's growing already. We haven't even put it in anything but the cup of water. And we got a sprout already. How about that? Isn't that awesome?
Now the water.
Yep. No, the other paper towel goes on top and then the water. I gotta spread these out though. Oh goodness, I think I made it worse. I'm trying not to break the one that has this. There are two. That one has a sprout and there's one under there that has a sprout. Try not to break those with the sprout. And get the rest of them spread out. Let's get our paper towel on. And then we'll put the water. Okay. We've got two sprouting in there already.
We got two sprouts. We got two sprouts.
Hey, we got two sprouts.
Sprouts.
Are you giving me my hug? Thank you, Ladybug.
I I just put my arm.
I know. So then we got that one ready to go. How many more do we have left?
2.
2. Okay. There, you put that in there while I pour the
2
water.
cups.
Yep, 2 cups.
Flat.
Let's flip it over. Good job. You did it all by yourself. Can you get it open?
Fold it back up.
Yep, fold it and then open it. Whoa, that was close.
Yeah.
Goodness.
Yeah.
Woo, that was close.
Yeah.
Next thing we have to do is go open up the greenhouse because the sun's shining, so that means it's going to be hot in there today. These are Alaska. Flip it around. It goes right there. Okay. None of these are sprouting, I don't think. Nope, none of these are sprouting, but there's a lot of them. I had a lot of these seeds, so I used a lot of them in the process of getting them started. And you know what? I'm at the point where I'm not worried about them being close or spread out right now. We'll just get them in there, get them covered, and then what do we do next? Pour the water in. Now I might be putting too much water in, but it's gonna be fine if the way I see it, because they're gonna be on a heat mat and I don't want them to dry out at all. No, you don't want them to dry out. Okay, we have one left.
One bag.
And see how small this is? It's just these. We can lay them out separately. They can overlap a little bit, but this takes up a whole lot less space than a whole tray full of soil and all of that.
There. Get up. Just like that.
Yep. Whoops.
Oops.
I got product in there. Just taking some of these petals out. Good job. Now, if a 4-year-old can do this, you can do it. She's doing awesome. Good job, Ladybug.
Uh-huh.
Woohoo! All right. Let's get the label.
I want to put it.
Okay, let me turn it around so that you can put it on the correct way, because I don't want it to be upside down. There you go. All right. These are yellow and gold. The flowers are pretty big, and it grew into a big mound. So that's what these seeds are. I don't know the exact name because, like I said before, they kind of got jumbled up before they got put into the ground. So I don't know which variety of nasturtium they are. So I just took pictures of them and kept track of what flower bed they were in. And that's how I documented the colors of them. Because some of them were orange, some of them were yellow, some of them were orange and yellow together. Some of them had variegated leaves, and that's usually an Alaska variety. And some of them were mounding, and some of them were climbing. So I just kept track of them that way. Now this is all we have to do for these. Thank you, Mama. We're going to take these up and put them on our towel on our heat mat. I went up a little while ago and plugged the heat mat in, so they're already getting warmed up. And I can bring you up to see, if you want to see what that looks like. It's no big anything. It's just putting them on a towel and covering them with a towel so that they can have darkness and heat, because they like to germinate in a warm area. I got upside down for you. They like to germinate in a warm area, and they like the darkness. So we'll just check on them every day. I'll check on them every day because we have some that sprouted in just the warm water. So I want to make sure that they don't start growing through the paper towels, because that can be a possibility too.
I want this one to come out.
Okay, so we're going to go upstairs and put these away into their germination location.
Who's going to see it?
Okay, so we're up in the grow room, and here are a couple of things growing. My tomatoes and my peppers and some sunflowers that we have down there, and some cosmos and alyssum. They're all doing pretty well. I know it's hard to see with the purple light, but they're doing well. I have my heat mats going. They're plugged in. These heat mats up here are not plugged in since everything has germinated. I couldn't find my towel that I normally use, so I have a red cloth that I need to pause you guys for a second so I can fold it to fit in this area. Okay, hold on. Okay, this is lighter than the towels. It does let a little bit of light go through, but since it's folded several times, I think it'll still be dark enough. And I'm just going to lay these out so that they can get enough heat. Doesn't matter if they overlap a little bit, because I don't have seeds going right up to the edges. See, that's 4. I think I have 8 altogether. So we should probably do them this way, and then let the middle, the tops overlap into the middle. That way each bag is spaced out and over top of heat source, and the middle where the zippers are can overlap and not be affected at all. So that's how we're going to do this. And then then we cover them. I've got the thing thrown to the back. I'm gonna need both hands to do this. Hold on. The fabric is kind of, slippery on the bags, so it was hard for me to do them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There should be 8 layers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 layers to keep the sun out, and 8 layers so that it's not directly on the heat. So I think this will keep them insulated and happy. Today is, like I said earlier, it's Wednesday, May the 6th. And we'll come back each day and check on them a little bit. You will be able to see growth through the bags. That's why I like this method. And this is also another way to cold stratify anything that you didn't get set outside over winter. If it needs some weeks of cold stratification, you could do this method. Pop these in your refrigerator, like to the back or in a crisper drawer, and they'll be fine. You can do poppies this way too, because poppies like it cold. You can have them. I wouldn't put them in my freezer because my freezer is set at below 0, but I would definitely do them in the refrigerator, and then you take them out and then put them in a location, and just like that on a paper towel, you can put them in the location and sprinkle soil over them. That paper towel is going to disintegrate or biodegrade or decompose, whichever word you want to use, and then since there'll be soil on the top, your plants will start growing through. So that's another method you can use for the paper towel baggie. I'll get it right. For the paper towel baggie method, that's another way to germinate things that need cold stratification. And it's just a way to actually guarantee which seeds are going to sprout, because the ones that sprout in this method, you just simply take them off the paper towel and plant them up in a little pot. And I'll show you that when we get to that point. So make sure you like and subscribe to the video and hit the notification bell. That way you'll know when I upload a follow-up to this or any of my other videos. Thank you for watching. Keep it green. Bye.